Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Paksuniemi. I'm probably saying that wrong, so I do apologize. This is a map by Jammo, 65.02 megabytes to download for all platforms. So I wanted to say I apologize for the delay in getting these map tours out to you guys. I was at PAX East, and then when I got back immediately after that, I had surgery, so I've been recovering from that. This is my first day where I feel good enough to be able to actually maybe do a little bit of recording instead of just sit on my couch all day. So we're going to see how it goes, and yeah, we're just going to go from there. So I'm going to start off by reading the description, and then we'll continue on the map tour here. So it says, this is map from small town in Finland, mainly focused on forestry, but there are still some fields to farm. There are 27 fields, lots of forest trees from Holmerka, thanks to Oscar8599, with edited spruce texture. 5 farms made ready to use, a sawmill, large areas to build your own farm or make new fields, custom soil map, water can be taken from the lake, lots of collectibles. Some houses have wood cell triggers for selling, firewood and wood chips. Thanks to all who have helped me with their help with the map. In addition to that, there are 6 required mods. It requires the Old Chicken Coop by Carl T.G. It also requires the Buildings of Norway by Ola Haldor. It also requires the Old Pig Fattening Barn by Razak. It requires the Grain Storages Pack by Mafu FS. It requires the Sawmill by Jammo as well. And then also the Finnish Machinery Sheds by Farmari99. So there we go. Let's go ahead and let's just fast forward some time a little bit here. Let's get it up to about maybe midday-ish so we can see a little bit better. Perfect. And then we are going to go into the map here. So where are we at starting out? Might be somewhere strange. Yep, down here at the bottom next to our vehicle. Actually, that's kind of convenient for a map tour perspective. So that's kind of nice that we have that for us. Looks like our starting farm's up over here, and we own quite a bit of land actually starting out. Is that part of, oh yeah, part of 3, so that's interesting. That's part of 3 there. But yeah, we have, well, field 15, 16, 18, and 17 there. Looks like we got some good equipment, but yeah, cool looking map. Lots of sell points in different farms scattered about it. We'll probably drive around a little bit, maybe make a little bit kind of a semi-loop around, and then whenever we don't hit, when we drive around, we'll go ahead and take a look at from our flyover. Custom wheat and barley times when you can plant them. As no custom crops looks like there. Pretty standard through here, no added products. We do have quite a bit of equipment starting out. We'll take a look at that in the store in a second. We start with $100,000, no starting loan, in new farmer mode. We have the Bruholt cow barn, the old chicken coop, and the Schweinmaster's stall, which I'm not even sure what that's for, to be honest. Maybe pigs? That would be my guess. If we continue down here, we have contracts in the fields we don't own. We do own 1 production chain starting out, which is just a greenhouse. No, oh yeah, 100 collectibles there. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Let's go ahead and take a look in the store at our starting equipment. We start off with a Valtra Q305 and a Valtra Valmet 8750. We also have a Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090H harvester, as well as a pickup truck. We have a trailer. We have a Rudolph TDK 301RA. We have a header for the Deutz-Fahr. We have a stone picker, which is really nice starting out. We have a small plow. We have a pretty big direct drill seeder, which is really nice to have. We have a fertilizer and lime spreader, as well as an additional fertilizer spreader, which is also very nice to have starting out. Then we do have a mower setup, which is nice. A loading wagon. We do have some forestry equipment. We have a wood chipper and a, oh gosh, like a log trailer. There we go. Words are hard sometimes. We also have ourselves a water trailer, Aquatrans there. We have a front loader, a couple front loader attachments there, and then some tools for the front loader attachments there. So we have a bale spike, big bag lifter, bucket, and a pallet fork there. And then we have an ADCO 1500 weight. So there we go. A lot of stuff, nothing least. But yeah, pretty straightforward in terms of that. So where we're at down here, let's go ahead and take a look around. Store trigger right there. Repair trigger right there. So this is your store lot here. If I hop into, that's the edge of the map right there. You can see it. So don't fall off that cliff. Quite scary. Do the drivers, well, they turn, so let's say, are they going to drive off that cliff? It's kind of nice they don't. And let me actually, real quick, since we're going to be hopping out probably quite a bit, let me change this to off. That way it'll turn off and on my command. Oh, I'm already crashing. That's fine. We'll go, let's take a look at the map here. How do we want to do this? Yeah, we'll take a look at this through here. Maybe head out to that and then head back over this way. So just up through here. It's not a huge map or anything crazy like that, so it shouldn't take us too long to take a look at everything. But here we have the animal dealer on the left-hand side, right along the edge here. This edge does seem a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish there was something else there, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We head along this road without hopefully rolling the truck, because this is a quite bumpy road here. Surprised I haven't rolled it yet, to be honest. We go straight at this intersection. We have our debris crusher on the right-hand side here. Then we have our oil mill, and then is it our dairy? Dairy here? Let's make sure I'm talking about the right things. Yeah, debris crusher, oil mill, and dairy right here. So got all that stuff taken care of over here. And now we're just going to head straight back out to where we were and continue the other way, because I think we can make a nice loop. If we look at the map, we'll head straight past all that stuff, and I think we can yeah, I think we can make a nice loop on the map without having too many issues, and hopefully not crashing this truck. Goodness, and we're already off the road, but we haven't rolled it. So I mean, honestly, that's a good day so far. We haven't rolled the truck. Oh, that's where the cars turn around, so they just come into here to turn around. That's kind of interesting. I like that. Race this guy here. All right, we're going to take a right here, and then we're going to take, I believe we want to take, yeah, just an immediate left. So we have a fuel station here on the right-hand side. And then right here we have a sell point, and then just ahead we have another one. So right in the right, yeah, so fuel point there. Let me zoom in a little bit. And then we have the Joker sell point. And just ahead we have the cereal factory, and then the farmer's market sell point. So cereal factory, and then we have the farmer's market sell point right there. It kind of feels like there should be like maybe like a little more detail maybe, or the road should be a little smoother. That's just my opinion of it. I think that would be kind of nice to have that. I think that would add something to the map if that was there. See, I like this edge a little bit better just because there's some trees there, so it kind of feels less abrupt. And then just up this way, we're not going to drive up there, but we have the carpentry point, the spinnery in the middle, and the bakery on the left-hand side. So you can see all those different points up there. Let's see if we can make it through here without crashing. Good, good, good. We have our first couple of fields here, and I like how these fields are kind of worked into the landscape. I really actually kind of like that a lot. Up above there, we have an old chicken coop, which we don't own the land for. And I'm assuming that's probably, actually, that might be one of our chicken coops here. So we'll probably have to take a look at that. And we also have the grain storage 30 by 14 with silo up over there. So we have a silo up over there as well. But I'm going to run up real quick just to see about this chicken coop. So here's all that stuff up here. Chicken coop's just through these trees here. Let's see if we can use it. Yeah, so this is our chicken coop, even though it probably won't let us sell it. Oh, we'll let us sell it. Never mind. Well, it'll let us sell it. This is our chicken coop right here. If we wanted to use it. It's not on our land, but you can use that if you want. Find where our truck's at here. Okay, so we have that stuff through here. And as we continue on, we're going to take a right and head up this way. And yeah, we'll take a right, head up this way. We're going to pass by another grain storage facility over here on another farm. And then we'll head up to the rest of the map. That looks like quite the... Oh, no, that wasn't where I was supposed to turn. That would be why that was quite the abrupt corner there. Gonna drink your coffee while we're cruising. Fantastic. Drinking from my DJ Go Ham mug. Make sure you guys go check him out if you haven't. And check out his vlog from PAX East. It was quite nice. I was in... Oh, not that way. This way. And I should have a vlog and a couple videos coming out regarding PAX East soon as well. So up here, just some buildings and facilities, but up around the corner we have that grain storage building up there with some other barns and stuff like that. So I like how there's different farms already kind of set up on the map. I think that's a pretty cool feature, to be honest. So from here, we're going to drive up through this road, take a right, and that's going to head us out towards kind of our starting farm. And then we'll work our way this way, and then we'll take a look at some of this stuff. We might hit all this stuff on a flyover just so we can avoid some more driving. So I don't want them, I try to keep my map towards as short as possible. I want to give you guys just kind of a nice overview of the map without going too crazy and too detailed, because I know there's some people out there that do a lot of really good detailed map tours. But this is my goal, is just to get on here and show you guys the map a little bit and see if it's something you guys would be interested in playing on. So that's kind of my goal, and I think we can accomplish that. I usually try to go less than 15 minutes if I can. Some maps are obviously a lot easier to go through, and some take longer than that, so it just kind of depends. But my target's always around 10 to 15 minutes for a map tour, if at all possible, just because that's my philosophy, is that, well, if you need to know more about the map, you can figure it out as you get on there, or you can look at someone who has a much more detailed video, because I want you guys just to have a quick overview of the map, and that's kind of my purpose here. So anyhow, that's my soapbox as we get up to the oh, lag a little bit there for a second, as we get up to the starting farm here. So straight up this way, the starting farm's kind of off to the right there, you can see it through the trees. But right here, what do we have here? Oh, we have one of our beautiful new bale and pallet storages. I love those things that Giants added to the game. A couple pieces of forestry equipment. It's nice to have that. We do own this field right here. And again, I love how it's all built into kind of the landscape. This is a really cool map in terms of that. So I really like that. We have some stuff starting out, which is nice. We also have a repair trigger. fuel tank. Yeah, I love when they give you some different just big bags of stuff that you have starting out. Some seeds over here. I'm assuming this is a sleep trigger. Yep, sleep trigger right there, which is great. Here's our greenhouse with our water tank there. Oh, look, and we got all sorts of stuff. We got herbicide sitting out over there. We don't even have a sprayer to spray that with, but we have herbicide, which is awesome. Plenty of storage in there, and you can see that goes pretty far back into here, actually. Should have gone a little bit further. We can see through the windows there's some stuff in there. Silo right here. Definitely some crazy terrain on this farm, and that's the other thing I do want to see in terms of landscaping. We have 6 painting textures. That's one of my biggest complaints probably about maps, is that they need more painting textures so you can be more crazy, have more fun customizing things. So that's our cow barn there. Yeah, this whole thing I believe is the cow barn. Okay, and then we have a bunker silo here. Checks out, and then more fields and such like that. We're back around. So there we go. Pretty cool starting farm. I like that. Nice little area right here. I am curious. So we've seen, so that pigsty, that must be the shrine master stall. So that must be our other setup that we have as well. Yeah, you know what? Actually, we have time. Let's just hop in the truck and, well, no, let's go into a flyover mode. I said I would do that. Let's do that. I think it'll just be easier to show off a lot of this other stuff that we've seen. So you've gotten a feel from driving on the map. It's going to be the same. We're driving through trees and stuff like that. There's a starting farm layout from kind of up above, so just kind of give you guys kind of a aerial perspective of that. I like that there. And those trees are flickering. That's my game settings. Don't worry about that. Yours should not do that. If it does do that, it's your game settings. I don't know how to fix it, to be honest, but it's your game settings. I promise. Out here, I do want to kind of take a look at this. So yeah, this is the area we haven't seen yet. So right over here, we have our pigs in here, and we have this kind of cool like bay area, and this is really cool. I like this. And this is from the load up picture. I'm assuming this is what was being created from the load up picture there. We got another field here. There's our pig barn down there. Road that comes up here, a legit road actually that comes up here. And is there, yeah, there's a wood cell point and a grain mill cell point up here as well. So it's pretty cool to have that. Again, plenty of grass areas over here, which is kind of nice. You can kind of build your farm if you wanted to your own way there. But yeah, and then just over here, right below us, we have ourselves the wood cell point and another wood cell point. So those are probably gonna be like those wood chip cell points they set at different houses on the map they would have. So nice to have that. Lots of barns and different buildings placed around. Nice forestry area through here. Up over here in the corner, this is what we kind of took a look at earlier. We have, again, the oil mill, dairy, and the debris crusher, and another area if you wanted to put another production chain down over there. Starting where we started out here, we got the fuel point, different cell points, production chains through here, and we have the store there. Again, that edge does seem a little abrupt over here. That's another complaint I would have about the map, but otherwise, honestly, the map looks pretty good. It's pretty squared away. We'll fly over this way. And I think we took a look at everything. We didn't look at that grain storage specifically, but that's going to be just right there as part of this farm right here if you wanted to buy that. But I think everything else we've taken a look at on the map. So we'll just fly down around here and then fly up this way and then finish out at the starting farm again, just so we can kind of get an aerial perspective of the map. But yeah, it's quite nice. Nice little map. I like this. Again, it's not always the style I want to play on, but I do like when maps like this that have forestry and have fields and stuff like that, how the fields are kind of worked into the map, where it's kind of, they kind of feel like they're naturally in there. And again, there's plenty of different styles. I'm not saying this is how it has to be done, but this is a pretty cool way to do it, where it feels like, well, the farmer cut out these trees here, and then that ground he put fields in and whatever else. Like it feels more natural as opposed to just like a big square out here. So I do like the way that's set up, though I do prefer square fields, to be honest. But I do like how this kind of has that feel to it. But there you guys go. That is the map tour. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen, which, by the way, thank you guys for well over 100,000 subscribers now. We're already almost to 101,000, and we hit 100,000 like a week ago. So thank you guys for that. Actually, it hasn't even been a week yet, so you guys are awesome. In less than a week, we're going to hit 1,000 extra subscribers. You guys are fantastic. But thank you guys for coming and watching again. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen right now and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.